Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa Killing Harmony. In the last one, we had another death for this chapter. The first one was Angie, and now we're at Tenko. And it only happened after a seance called the Caged Child, conducted by Kyo. But who knows what's gonna go on with this, because now that we have this, we were also told that if there is a second killer, only the first killer's kill is gonna count. And they wasted a kill, basically. So Tenko doesn't even count if there's only one, if there is two killers. So I guess we'll find out by looking at Tenko's body. Tenko's body, she took her last breath crouched over like this. According to Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound on her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh wait, yeah, we heard a thud during the seance though. Understood, I will not say a word until the seance is over. Yeah, she was told not to make a peep. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
No.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience.
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Well, then that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. True, there isn't one. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments have been added to your truth bolt section. Okay. Let's look at the iron cage, since it's got blood on it. This is the cage used in the seance.
is this?
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's pretty large. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. Okay, big enough to fit someone in, so only big enough for one person. Then, during the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But if it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this!
is this?
A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage, probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. Strange.
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the blood stain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Also, I noticed the floorboard's a little bit moved. I'm gonna check that out. Crooked floorboard. Oh, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
but
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard has been added to your truth bolt section. Do we need to look at the marker stone? There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... yeah, the marker one. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone has been added to your truth bolt section of your handbook. Or monopad. I keep saying handbook, but I'm so used to it's supposed to be monopad in this game. I don't know, I just keep thinking of it differently. Oh, there's something back here. Hole in the corner. I didn't even notice there was a hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. A hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below it. It looks like something's dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everything else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Hole in the corner has been added to your truth bolt section. Okay, so there's something down there apparently that we need to check out. So that's everything with the body, I think. I guess we can look at the magic circle, since it's ruined now. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
I'm right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic Circle Kyo drew has been added to your Truth Bolt section of your monopad. Okay. I guess we can look at the other stuff here. So we got the white cloth. Definitely. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. I wonder why that's such an important clue, or important thing for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Yeah, it was. Kyo was the one who removed it. Okay. This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to the window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She wasn't stabbed while underneath the cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Okay, white sheet has been added to your Truth Bolt section. How about the dog statue? It's the wooden dog. Oh, it's wood? I thought that was made out of stone. Oh, okay. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. Yeah, it's called the Dog God, for sure. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. Okay. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
if I remember
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding anyway.
This?
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding either. Dog statue has been added to your Truth Bolt section. Oh, I can't look at the red writing on the wall. I guess that has nothing to do with this. Kukichi looks like he has something to say, so let's talk to him.
Oh
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Oh, that's all she had to say. I'm guessing Miyu has nothing to say about it, so let's talk to Kyo.
that cannot be.
Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course I'm shocked about that as well. But why did my seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, it was performed. If we perform the caged child again, and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut that crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Didn't she get killed during the
I
seance?
see, yes.
True, it may be my best move, past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Maybe the marker stone counts as a fail for it? Maybe? Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Cage Child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Yeah, we heard a thud. Oh, it's not gonna sing it again. Oh, nope, it's a thunk. I'm surprised it didn't sing the song a little bit. It was a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle, and in the opposite order. First of all, four of us removed the dog statue. Next I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Tenko is dead. I think Tenko is dead way before that, though. Honestly, that's the only option. Then it sounds like Tenko is definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is the problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem, and that is, whether did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham, Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance has been added to the monopad.
Hey.
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. Maybe what should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine. Then I'll go get a candle, remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay, so we're about to head down there. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. I wonder what could be down here. Oh, okay. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Let's look for clues.
well,
It looks pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it would be bad if we didn't find anything. Oh, there is something. Hello, bloody sickle. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
There's blood on the sickle. The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
well...
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. You can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gap in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high, And if you were able to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, then the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have even have been under the floor the entire time, and either of those is possible. No, there was a hole in the wall that showed us that you could go down here, so I think they just threw it inside the hole in the wall and it fell down here. Sinkle under the floor has been added to your monopad. Blood stain, I guess we can look at that. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood, this is definitely Tenko's. Is there anything else here? Dried blood. Why is there dried blood here? There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here? Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard. Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed? I wonder, I can't really be sure yet. But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Okay, so they're old, is what I'm getting. So maybe Angie got killed here, is my thought? That would make sense. Because if this is already dry, and Tenko's is fresh, and it's still dripping, and it's still a pool of blood, it would make sense that Angie died here. Dried blood under the floor has been added to your truth bolt section. Loose floorboard has been added to your truth bolt section. Anything else I need to know about in here? Oh, this. There's a hole here. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room. This looks like a wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room though, through here. If I remember correctly, the room next to door is also empty, right? The culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there. Then, they could have used a light like we are doing right now. True. They used a light to move around under the floorboard. Is that possible? I highly doubt it. I don't think they'd do that again. Cut crosspiece. That's strange. Oh look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if the portion is missing. So what purpose does this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? Crosspiece under the floor has been added to your truth bolt section. I think we've finished investigating here. Okay, so we're done here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. That's strange. Okay. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. Okay. So now that we have that down, Kokichi's no longer here, so I guess he's out somewhere else.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the Blackin we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of us, of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way, but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Okay, so we can get out of here then? Yeah, we can. Cool. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What? What are you talking about? Are you joking? Are you fucking joking?
It's a lie.
You bitch. You got me. You motherfucker. I really thought there was a third death. That hasn't happened yet. And that really got me off guard. I thought he actually died for a second. Wow. I would have welcomed a third death, because it would be something different. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I just lost a little. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard.
So mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. Oh, what bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... That's strange. So the other room's crosspiece was gone as well. So ding dong bing bong, it's time for the next class trial already.
Confidence.
I wonder how this is gonna work since we have half of each
Killing game
crime.
fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes.
Okay.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games.
Mobile
They're
games.
all nothing compared to the killing game.
Okay,
Killing
of
game
course
just
that
can't
makes
be
sense.
beat. Behold, students.
I'm not sure why
the entrance
mobile
to the
games
trial
were as an option there.
grounds.
Is there even any really good mobile games out there? The only one I know of that I play a lot is Fire Emblem Heroes, which is a pretty good one, but it's a gacha game, and not many people... There's people that like gacha games, I'm one of them, but I only play that one because of Fire Emblem, though. Because I like Fire Emblem in general. Which makes sense, because if you've been on this channel for a while, I played through Fire Emblem Three Houses. I do want to do more Fire Emblem games, though. But that'll come at a different time. I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check for something. What were you going to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately... What is it? I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. There's probably something there that he's not telling us right now. At the class trial, so I'll see you there. Okay, see you, Kokichi. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to your truth bullet section. Oh, okay. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
You wanna die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? No please. I know it's your catchphrase, but please don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to turn into another character. I already lost Kaide. Let's get over to the plaza. Okay, to our giant birdcage of fun and games. And giant buff Monokumas. Okay, how's this gonna go?
Oh dear.
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta.
Mm.
Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaido idiot level. Hey, what's that supposed to
Are
mean?
you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaido?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But, wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers unless dipshits have died. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
Oh, I know, it's tall order, but try to use your brains this time, so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
Is it 2 brain cells? Like mine? I got -2 though. So 4 more than me. It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
rest in peace.
Atua, please. Please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? And Atua don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Atua and Ghost don't matter. Yeah, that trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap.
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey.
I don't know, maybe. Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Yeah, what should I say? Well, let's just touch the Monokuma statue and rumble, rumble, rumble. Let's get on into there, shall we? Okay, Monokuma. Open that waterfall for us, please. Can't wait to get to them trial grounds and figure out if there's 2 killers, 1 killer, multiple killers, who knows. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, it closed on up and started heading down. I just noticed something. That's a sideways elevator. Because, it looks like it goes on a track instead of a wire pulling it up and down. We descended. Yes, we did. Noticeably dwindled numbers, that's for sure. Perhaps because because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. Oh, that really was quick. I thought we were gonna actually get someone to talk other than Shuichi, but nope. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the door parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? Looks the same, unless the glass on the glass panes are different. Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth. Let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Oh. The 3rd class trial was about to begin. That was really quick. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy's student council to try and prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Shira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. Shuichi knew what was the truth there. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Okay. Jeez. There's only 2 people left on that page. Oh, oops, I meant to read that. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Or was it 2, I'm guessing? Or 2 different people? That page has everybody on it. That's surprising. We need to pin that down. In this class trial, in order to live, we have to find the truth. Okay, we could try and find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with the truth and lies in this class trial. Yes, we will. And we actually get a little bit extra for this episode, so I'm actually going to save over the last one, because I don't need that one, since that's from the same day, so might as well. Okay. So let's see here. So we get a little bit extra to do a little bit of this class trial in this episode, so we get a little 15 minutes to do this. So let's see here. I gotta wait for... Actually, I think I can do this first. So let's see here. Lost in Thought. Increases the time limit. I don't need that. I like the healing one. There's a healing one in here. Trigger Happy. Delusion. Oh, here we go. While concentrating, no. I don't need concentration. Kind Lie. Mind's Eye. Saint Miko's ability. Silences all conversations except those the reticles on. I don't think that'll help me. First Strike in the debate scrum. Just a Peek. Clear Mind. Power of Life and Death. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during Blade Lock. Effective during rebuttal showdowns, that's not needed. Safety First. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Effective during Imagination Excavation. That might be useful. High Tension. Tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Effective during that. Okay. I think High Tension would be useful. So let's put that on. Attentive Influence. Increases maximum influence a little. That could be helpful, having extra health. So I'll put that on. And then... makes the reticle shake less. Effective during Dawn Stop and Mass Panic debates. Can't be combined with Tranquility. I don't have Tranquility, so I guess we could buy this. So let's do those. Okay, that should be helpful, I think. So, in an attempt to resurrect the dead, Angie is killed during a seance to search for answers. Tenko is killed. Are the 2 related? No, they're not related, but maybe the killer is related, but the 3rd trial begins. Okay, that was a weird way to put that, but let's get on to the 3rd class trial, shall we? Class trial in session. Okay, let's start this off. Hopefully this one's better than the last trial, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually a more taxing trial than I thought it would be, the 2nd trial of this game. I've never paused during a class trial before, and that was the first time I've actually stopped a recording and then waited till the next day to continue the trial. Just because of, out of nowhere, the whole first half of it meant nothing for the finding out who the, what the killer did. Because all we were trying to figure out was how we got inside the tank, and not the actual crime scene and who the killer might be. We were focusing way too much on something that didn't really matter that much. When, obviously, he wasn't killed in the gym, and there was no trace of him ever being killed in the gym. So it's just strange. So, let's start with this. Okay, go Monokuma, it's your time to shine.
Present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
Yep, indeed, indeed.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished.
Of course.
But if you pick the wrong person,
you all will
I'll
die.
punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Okay,
Also,
okay.
refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Yeah, it's better to vote for someone.
Smiles, everyone!
I just thought of that. Can I not vote for somebody?
Let's get this
Or can I vote for
crazy
myself?
trial
That'd be funny.
underway.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
It's fine.
Because
We know
of
you weren't
Monokuma's
investigating it.
disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
It's fine.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
He was more scared of the
Shut up. I
area.
don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Oof.
Who did it?
Yeah, who did it? That's who I wonder.
Angie and Tenko.
Wait, you just made it sound like it was one person.
Your judgment. There may be 2 killers.
Yeah, there might be.
So,
Hmm.
our other culprit might not
Let's
be
see.
one of us here.
True, it could be.
What do you mean?
The transfer student.
No, don't you
Maybe
dare
resurrected
even
transfer
think
student
about a
dragged
transfer student.
Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Oh my lord, please don't.
Stop making stuff up!
Yeah, you're gonna make Kaido, like, never talk again. Please stop.
If this keeps going on.
Yeah, please. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be a culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Yeah, please. I don't want to be talking about a dead corpse killing people for the next half hour, please. Actually, not half hour, but 15 minutes. Necronomicon. Forehead. Necronomicon.
So, ritual did work?
Doink. Get countered. It didn't. The Necronomicon's still a thing, so none of you can bring up dead bodies killing people.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Yeah, not at all. It had to be turned on fire for it to have
According to the
went through.
Necronomicon Monokuma showed us.
Hmm.
You have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Yep, 100%. And it never got burned. Which I wonder why, honestly. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy, and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's
I wonder if
ritual
it
had
will
succeeded,
really work like,
the book would have been gone.
what do you call him? Nekomaru when he became a robot in the second game. I wonder if that's going to be the same case if that ever did go through. We could still probably revive somebody, honestly, since we still have our effigies. But that would be really weird to have like a wax Rantaro walking around. Because as of what it sounds like now, it sounds like they're actually wax versions of themselves and not the actual, like, living, breathing with human organs and stuff in there. It's just a wax figurine moving and talking. I don't even know if it could talk, honestly. That'd be weird, though. I hope that doesn't be the case.
So she must have been
It
killed
would be
before
too
the
strange
ritual
for
was
me.
complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Rantaro probably would never kill anybody.
I guess you're right.
I don't even know what his ultimate is, but
No way a dead
I don't
person
know.
could
I don't think he's a
resurrect.
killer.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Wait, what?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
What are you meaning?
Easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
So you're gonna say they brought him back to life like in Evil
But it's
Dead.
true. I
Yeah,
never
right.
lie about motives.
It wasn't your motive. It was Monodam's motive.
Can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Uh-huh.
Man, I can't
Okay,
believe
let's
you
do it
guys
right now
just
then.
such
Let's
a
go
perfectly
raise
good
Rantaro
goal.
from the dead and have him join us in our class trial right now.
Monodam is still alive, though.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection
Monodam will kill you next, honestly, dude. Don't say that.
So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
No, I don't want to believe it.
There's no way it's possible!
Yeah, thank you, Kaido.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Yeah, he is. Wait, I just noticed. Hers doesn't have an X on it, and actually has an angel wings and a halo. That's weird.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yeah, definitely one of us.
Who did it?
I don't think it's Himiko.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
I don't think it's Miyu.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Wait, really?
Why?
Yeah, why do you say that?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
What happened? Okay, bring it up. I actually want to hear this. How does she know that he's the killer or not?
The culprit
Okay.
used a katana to kill Angie,
Oh, that's your reasoning.
and it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Okay.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Art lab's back door,
But
Kokichi's
anyone
lockpicking.
Katana, you see?
Okay.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. We're the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
Did he care about
I
it?
do not care about some katana.
Just
I
admit
could
it,
see
you
that.
shit-eating worm.
Like a worm, it was moving. You were... No! I just saw it.
Angie,
Katana. Did she really break in?
fucking genius!
Is Kyo really the culprit? Does that story fit into the
The
case?
culprit
Or the
used a
facts?
katana to kill
Oops.
Angie,
Okay. I think I...
and it was
How do I do this again? Okay. I have an idea. When it says break in, I have the answer, I think. Okay.
Care about some
It's the next one, I think.
classroom.
No? Whether Kyo had the key or not, Angie still would have let him into her lab. And from there, he could have pinned her down and murdered her just like that.
Damn it!
I made a mistake. Okay.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie, and it was found
Tsumugi's
in
account.
Kyo's
What's Tsumugi's account? I want to check that, please. Okay. Angie had had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Okay. Okay. So break in and then Tsumugi's account. Okay. I completely forgot what she said. Okay. There we go. B counter. Okay. Let's figure out what we gotta do with this then.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
True, Tsumugi.
Before Angie left her
But I don't think she was killed in her lab, since we saw that dried blood underneath the middle room.
to open up for anyone but
So I think Angie was killed in the middle room. Not sure how,
She wouldn't have
but
opened the door for him.
I guess we'll find out.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
Why is that?
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
I don't know, you still look like a
Whoever
killer to
killed
me.
Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
Maybe.
I
It could have been
was given a
Tenko.
bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
No, you weren't.
Oh, how clever.
Gonta, don't be dumb
You
too.
just ignore her, Gonta.
Yeah, please.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Okay.
Well, it
I
can't be
doubt all
Himiko.
4 of
She was
those
besties with Angie.
were a killer in this.
I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, I trust them.
Yeah, of course.
So, all I can think of right now is maybe Tenko killed Angie,
Obviously. Let's
and
believe
then
in them.
someone in the seance room killed Tenko.
That trims
That's
our
what I'm
list of
thinking
suspects down to
right
3.
now.
Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Okay,
Yep.
makes
The
sense.
culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those
Not-
2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Oof.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Yeah, they are pretty hasty. And also, I honestly doubt that they're not the killers. No. I don't believe it.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
I could believe that. I don't think he killed her.
As a gentleman, you shouldn't suspect either of us.
Yeah, I don't think Tsumugi did it either. Or Kibo. So...
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta.
Wait a minute, this sounds like a mass panic debate. Is it a mass panic debate?
A bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either.
It definitely is a mass panic debate.
I'm not the culprit.
The culprit.
Aw, shoot. Oh, shoot. I barely know how to do these. Artist backdoor, Kokichi's lockpicking.
Other possibilities.
I'm gonna go with Kokichi's lockpicking for now. Okay.
That's utterly impossible.
Okay.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the culprit.
There's still more left.
Council members had access.
Nope. Gotcha. You gave yourself up there, Kokichi. Okay, Kokichi broke himself into, or put himself in a corner.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
Yeah, you got lockpicking skills, Mr. Kokichi.
You said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi.
I'm talking about you,
Unless you're a
Kokichi.
student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
No.
I was
No,
referring
no,
to
no.
you. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
Yeah, you could've.
Because I saw you open the classroom.
But
door.
I honestly don't think he'd die off in this chapter. Honestly. He's too much of the rival character to be killed off halfway in the game. Unless they really want to change it up and kill the rival character early. So maybe he is the killer. Because, there's a lot of new things happening this time around. So, he could be killed off this chapter for all I know. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, 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 and clack. And open up there. There! Open sesame!
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
No, you didn't. You did that on purpose. You brought that up. Okay.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
He's pretty
I did.
smart. You killed
I
Angie?
killed Angie.
Uh-huh. That sounds like a lie. I don't know. I don't think he would nonchalantly just bring that up if he wasn't joking. Okay, say it, Kokichi.
I walked to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Uh-huh.
The culprit was me, all along.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Maybe.
No joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I feel so much better. Whew!
Okay.
Kokichi really is culprit?
I don't think so.
No,
I
he's
really
lying.
don't think
I
so.
think. Maybe?
I think so. I think he's lying.
I'm certain of it.
Thank you, Shuichi.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't you guys?
Yeah, you
believe
really
the
want me to
culprit
believe
when
that.
they confess?
Then let me ask
I don't
you,
think the culprit would
How
confess.
did you lock the room?
Yeah, how did you lock the room?
Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No.
No. that
You can't
doesn't
do
make
that.
sense.
Yeah, it makes 0 sense.
What does it make sense? Can't
You
lock
can't
the door by
lockpick.
picking
You
it?
can't relock a door by
Maybe,
lockpicking it again.
But that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Wait, really?
They used it.
I thought you can't lockpick a door closed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Good question.
There were two
I
doors
do
to the
wonder that.
classroom, and the one locked last was.
Okay, with that, we're actually going to end this one off here since we're a little bit longer than I said I would be doing this. So, As always, thank you for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you liked everything you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want to see more, thank you all for watching, and peace out.